Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about electrical circuits. So, what is an electrical circuit? Hi, sorry to barge in like this, but I just wanted to share a more accurate definition of what an electrical circuit is. And it is a complete circular path around which electricity can flow in the form of a current. So now that you know this, you can go back and continue watching the video. Um, but must have a power source. And what I mean by that, a power source could either be a mains or a battery, which is what we talked about before. If it is a battery, for example, here, because it's easier to explain if it was a battery, you would find that if you look at a battery, any battery that you have, you would find that there is a positive and negative sign. So one side is positive, the side, and one side is negative. Now, to make a circuit, you would have to connect a wire through the positive side, and it goes to whatever you want the electricity to flow in. So, for example, a light bulb. So I'd have a wire from one side connected to a light bulb, and then another wire from the light bulb through to the other side. Imagine it would look like a circle, like it has to be closed to make a electrical flow. So that would make it a complete circuit. So if you look here, this is an incomplete circuit. What makes it incomplete is that you can see that there is a gap. I have my negative side of the battery connected by a wire, but the positive side is not connected. So it is not a closed circle. It does not have that flow of energy, so it is incomplete. Okay. This, on the other hand, is a complete circuit. So let me just move myself here. You can see that the battery is connected both from the positive and negative side through to a light bulb, and there is a switch there in the middle. A switch is something that allows you to shut the power supply or turn it on. We have switches everywhere. You've seen them all around the house. So, what makes it complete is that the power supply is connected both in the positive and negative side. There is no gap in the circuit. It looks like a full circle. There are no gaps, and that makes it a complete circuit. Okay. Now, what are you going to do is you are going to have a worksheet that looks like this, where there are pictures of different circuits, and you will have to tell me if this circuit is complete or incomplete. You'll have to predict it. What do you think? Do you think that this circuit is complete or incomplete? In the end, right here, you will write down what you think makes a complete circuit and makes an incomplete circuit, which is what we talked about. We already explained it in this video, so you would know what to write there. Now I'm going to show you one example of the circuits that you will get in your worksheet. For example, this. You have your battery. It is connected. Here I'm thinking it is connected by the positive. There's a wire going from the positive to the light bulb, and then another wire going from the positive to the light bulb. Does that make it a complete circuit? No, it does not, because you need to have no gaps, and you need the wires to be connected on both the positive and the negative sides. So what would make it complete is if this wire, for example, went to the negative side down here. That would make it a complete circuit. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to look at the worksheet. You are going to tell me if it is complete, incomplete, and then you're going to give me a conclusion of what makes it complete or incomplete, which are things that we looked at. I'm going to go back. I'm going to show you again. This is a complete circuit. It has a power supply. There are no gaps. And the wires are connected both on the positive and negative side of the power supply. This is incomplete because there is a gap. The wires are not connected to both the negative and positive ends of the battery. Okay, so it seems pretty easy. Good luck.